All right.
Like 3,000 for a 4-day or something.
I look up bummy. We're out fishing. Always feels amazing looking at the sunrise on a lake. Got my grandpa here and my dad. So we're gonna try to get my grandpa on the biggest fish he's ever caught. He said that the biggest one you've ever caught is, like you said, a pound. Yeah. Right.
With a little bit of luck, we might double his PB, get him a 2-pounder.
Well, right now the stripers should be boiling, and if they're boiling right now, they're all gonna be like 5 pounds plus. Might even catch a 10-pounder, and you know, there's always that little bit of a possibility of catching a 20-pounder out here, so that'd be super cool. And right now we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we're gonna jam around and just look for a boil to start off the day. Oh yeah, and we're probably gonna make some ceviche later when we get back to the house. We were gonna make it here, but the store was closed this morning. But we're gonna jam on it, see if we can't find us some fish, and if they're not boiling, then we're gonna chase them deep also. But no matter what, we're gonna catch some stripers today because the bite should just be good, hopefully. Hopefully.
You're filming me.
How many you got? 10?
Nothing, I ain't lying.
I'm lying, I got 10.
He's got 10.
Mike always catches them.
Hey, you want them?
You got him?
Yeah, do you want them?
No. Papa's losing.
Go ahead, he's gonna get one. Adrian is fighting him.
Oh, this is a good one.
Is it?
He's gonna bend up my hook if I don't let him take it.
Alright, let me get this.
Oh.
Bring him in here, bring him in here, bring him in here. There he is. Alright, look at this.
Look at that.
Yep, you're gonna have to cast that one hard.
They're way out there. Look at that.
Right here, right here, right here, right here.
Left to right, to right.
Look at you just got one.
No, I missed him.
They're right there, a little bit to the right of that cast.
Look at, but they jump all over.
Oh man, they're going hard right there.
They're jumping all over.
I know, but we're going for single jumps. I'm just pointing out where I see the majority.
Oh, there, oh, there. Look at
you.
If you don't catch one right there, switch the bait.
I got a big topwater for that. Big popper.
Oh, you have one? You got one?
Yeah, I got it. You got one?
Nice. Get the net, Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Big one. It's a monster. Pulling drag. There it is.
Oh man, they're all over right here.
Yeah. Just keep reeling them in, reeling them in. Woo. Let him rip a little bit of drag if he needs to. He's a 6-pounder.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh man, he's fat. He's fat.
There we go. Yep.
Golly.
So
take it out.
Here, look. When you hold these fish, just so you know, because they're so strong, you put your hand in their gill.
Yeah, start casting. They're all around. Look at over there to the right. Boyle City.
Man, they're just like barely flipping for these guys. You can see them.
Reel it slower. Yep.
I can see the school right below us now. I can see these things.
Alright, I'm turning this. Hold on. Oh, right there, right there. Go ahead. They're in front. They're in front.
Alright guys, they're boiling. Just got my grandpa on the biggest fish he's ever caught. That was a monster. They were going pretty solid here for a minute. They keep popping up and popping down, but hoping to get in front of them a little bit and get them right around us. Yeah, so they're just jumping up and down all over the place. I already caught one. My grandpa caught one. Senior was running the camera a little bit right there. But we're gonna do some fishing. There's right there, right there. We're gonna see if we can't get on them again. They're right around here somewhere. There's huge schools here. Like there's some right below us right now. Oh, there they are right there. Whoa. I just got that one jumping completely out of the water. That was cool.
Got another one. He's a monster.
There he is.
Oh, he's a big one, yeah.
Look,
Hold him up. Bring him up.
It's a
Straight
6, 7
up, straight
pound.
up. There we go.
That's how you do it right there. Beautiful. Boil fish.
You're too aggressive with those treble hooks.
God dang it, right here.
We just had a double hook up. We're right in the middle of a big boil. You guys can
this
see they're
one's
jumping
big.
like crazy.
You got him, Adrian?
Yeah.
Oh man, they're jumping.
Right here. Oh man.
Hopefully that bait don't pop out. There you go. Oh man, they're straight below us. I'm just gonna set a recording right there. I want to fish. This is where a flat ball shines great because there was just a massive boil right here, so we're pulling up on it real slow. Everybody is as a group. Oh, they're right there to the right now. So if y'all wondered what a boil looks like, I'm gonna try to get a good little section of boils here for you on film. As of right now, they're just little. Like that whole disturbed spot was just a real big boil. They're not like going absolutely nuts like we've seen them go before, but they're going pretty good. There's a nice little. No, they just went down. Oh, there they are right there, going good. That's what a boil looks like. Nothing too crazy, but the name comes because it looks like the water's boiling right there. Yeah, they're going nuts. Look at that.
Or not. There was one right there, but we'll get a little bit closer.
Wow.
Get a little bit closer for you.
They're going nuts.
All right, go ahead. All right, Adrian, go ahead. Film my bait.
Because it gets tangled.
I got him.
Got one?
Film the bait.
That whole big old boil. Nobody caught one.
They're over there to the right.
Oh man, they're
Look at
going good
Juliana's
over there.
on them. Zoom in on Mike.
So the main thing we're doing is when you roll up on these boils, flip my hat this way. The main thing we're doing when you roll up on these boils is you come in really quiet and everybody kind of is working together really quietly. And then everybody just casts some top water, little swim baits. You could jig them up. Anything really works, just as long as you present your bait right in the perfect style. They're gonna bite. If you're out here boil fishing and you're not getting bit, a lot of times it's because they're chasing really small shad and your bait is too big. So you got to downsize, and you usually start finding luck if you do that.
Go ahead.
Go, 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 go. Let's see it, guys.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get a cast in this madness.
Look at this. Look at this bait.
Ooh!
Got it?
Oh, man.
No, he missed it.
Did you see that bait?
Yeah, I saw it fly out. Alright, one more cast and I'm casting. You got him?
Got him. Got him.
I got that on film. For you.
Look at it. He's a big one.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a cast.
Go ahead. Get it. Dang, this is bigger than the last one. Aye.
They still going good up there?
Yeah. This one's big. It's gonna be a while before I reel this guy in.
See, you're still fighting them. Orale. I'm gonna cast. Oh, that's your fish.
It's a shark. Look at Mike is over there in the
Yeah, they
mall.
just went right by the.
You guys set up.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
We got them right below us too.
Take your time. You gotta be a big one.
Either that or there's
A little bit of both.
All right, Aiden, net.
You need net?
What's up, guys? You guys getting them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, appreciate that. That's pretty good.
They bit the whole tackle box, dude.
Oh, geez.
You walk it, get it to go. Watch here.
We'll give it back to you once we catch a few.
Nah, you can have it, dude.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's a mega dog.
I fish it on like 50, so I want to get it to do this.
Yeah, that's
See
nice.
that? Walk the dark, dude.
Heck yeah, appreciate that.
You guys like trout fishing or what?
Yeah.
Come up to my resort, dude, at Penguin Lake.
All right, say it again.
Aspen Cove Resort, Penguin Lake Boat Rental, 435-618-0487.
What can we catch there? Big trout?
Big tiger trout, cutthroat, rainbow, all of it, dude. It's sick. We got a nice place, too, and our boats are all brand new pontoons with spot locks, fish finders, everything.
All right, we'll go for sure. All right,
Also,
thanks.
Call me,
Appreciate
dude. Call me. I like your style, bud.
Well, dude, thank you.
You didn't catch any?
No,
The boss shad didn't work?
no.
Do you guys have any topwater? I mean,
I threw a couple top waters.
because we caught a few on spooks.
Right
Just-
at the end, I threw a spook.
This is a solid white spook.
Yeah.
Solid white I did.
What's up, Brendan?
What's up, guys?
It's been working. What's going on?
How you been?
I thought that was you.
Oh, you recording to put my... Look at Joe, he caught nothing.
No, you guys caught 10, right?
I caught 10.
He caught
Joe
10.
caught nothing. I caught 10.
I caught nothing. How many did those two little kids catch?
Got 5.
5.
You just caught 2 more? You told us 3 before.
No.
I bet you they're still slurping out there.
They were on that far side, over where you were at earlier.
Yeah.
They started coming towards the middle.
I
But
knew
they
something was
were
wrong
over.
when we were out there and we were sitting there. There was actually a boil out there and we were throwing in it and not getting bit. I was like, the bait are this big.
They didn't
The
come
bait
up
are
till
this big.
7:40.
Aiden just hooked up on a bass. We switched. Get him in here, get him in here. Oh, nice.
Felt big. This was a nice one.
Yeah, so we were out here striper fishing and decided to switch it up a little bit. Fish a couple walls for bass. The stripers, they got real windy, started white capping, so it's hard to fish boils when it's white capping. Beautiful.
There we go, guys. It's a nice, probably 2.5 pound largie right there. Caught him on a jig. So like Senior was just saying, we were out striper fishing and the wind got bad, so we just tucked back in here and did a little bit of bass fishing just to burn time until this wind dies, and it looks like it's starting to die. So we might end up going back after some more striper, but it's a nice little bass. Probably a hair over 2.5 pounds, maybe pushing 3-ish if I'd be lucky, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Thank you for biting. Put up a good fight. I thought he was an absolute monster when I hooked him. Thought he was a lot bigger, but that's a good one. Awesome. That's always fun. Good old jig bite. Well, that was a pretty good day fishing. Just for a few hours. We got here right at, we got out here right when the sun started to come up, so probably about 7:30-ish, and then it's 1 o'clock right now. We caught a few nice stripers. We accomplished our goal. I caught one. I think my grandpa caught 2, and then I think my dad caught 2 also. So good day on the water. We accomplished our goal. Now we're gonna head home, cook them up. There's a bunch of bass right here in bluegill right by the dock, but I'm gonna head home, cook them up. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I know I'm gonna fry some. I'm most likely gonna saute some, and I don't know, I might experiment a little bit with some of these because we caught a few. I might try to split one in half and smoke them, so we're just gonna see. I'll get a little bit experimental, but I'll tell you what, in this clean waters here, these big striped bass, it's hard to beat them. They're really, really good eating. When you catch them a lot at Lake Mead, there is some really healthy ones in there, but a lot of the weaker ones, they'll be real skinny and their meat's like mushy. This is some cold water out here. Very, very healthy fish, and they're like that perfect eating size. So these ones, every time we've came out here and caught them, it's pretty much impossible to beat them as far as striped bass quality goes, but amazing fish.
Yeah,
You got a big song.
these are 8. So big ones are cut. They're very good. Thank you. Yeah, there's some nice ones out right now. Go ahead, Aiden.
All right, we're off the water, and there's a big piece of advice I want to give you guys. Normally, I clean my fish there at that fish cleaning station, but it's closed down right now. I guess something on it broke, so it's out of order right now. But a major piece of advice is if you're gonna keep fish, if you want the topmost quality out of your fish, step one, when you catch them, bleed them. Super easy. You can get some like tin snips or anything. Just cut the gills on one side, throw them in the live well, and let them bleed out for a few minutes. After that, straight onto some ice. So that's a nice slush right there, just because it helps keep them a little bit colder. If you bleed them and then put them straight onto some ice, an ice slush, whatever you're gonna do, you will get the best tasting fish out of that fish possible. So back in the day, when we came out here one time, one of my very first times, we caught probably 10, 15 fish that we kept, and we didn't know about bleeding them and putting them on ice or anything, so we kept them in the live well. Well, turns out when we went home and cooked them, the meat was a little bit mushy. They still had some blood in their meat, and it just didn't turn out that good. Didn't turn out very good quality. But when we started doing this right here, I mean, it's been a night and day difference on how good the fish tastes. It's crazy because you can take 2 fish side by side, caught out of the same body of water, same time of year, and if you do this to one and don't do it to the other, you'll notice a humongous difference, especially with how hot it gets out here.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
All right, we're home now, and as you can see, I'm trimming up fish. We already filleted them all. We're just got piles and piles of fillets. These things are awesome because how healthy these fish were. Real fatty fillets. You can see this is a bloodline here. Now normally it's just red, but do you see all that white in there? It's very uncommon to find that in fish. These fish are so healthy that they've got fat piles right there. That's all fat that's in these fish. So these are really good eating fillets, healthy, and really thick fillets too, as you can see. So these things are going to be absolutely amazing eating. I'm just kind of trimming them up, getting them ready to either freeze, to give away, or anything. I've also saved the bottoms of them right here. These are where their fins are. I forget exactly what people call this, but I think they call them the shanks. I'm sure a lot of people watch Meat Eater. I saw Steven Ranella cook up walleye shanks before, and I thought that these fish look so good, so fatty, and so healthy that I was going to give it a shot. And just split them. All I'm going to do is split them and either grill them, saute them, pretty much whatever you want to do to them, and that should turn out amazing. So we're going to go ahead and give that a shot. And that's going to be the first time I ever tried something like that. But it looks good, and like I said, these fish are really fatty, so I think it's going to turn out amazing. That's good. So here's mine right here. Fish tacos. Looks amazing. These are just swimming around the lake not too long ago. Got some ceviche going. This is the belly. Drew, try a piece of this belly right here. Alright guys, that's what dinner looks like here tonight. Because we went out, caught a ton of nice sized stripers. Here, how was dinner tonight? All those stripers we just caught. You literally just caught those a few hours ago and now eating them?
Delicious as always.
Yeah.
Fried up, nice and perfect.
Yeah, I want your first reaction on some of that ceviche. Are you willing to give your first reaction on camera?
See what it's about. Did you get Juju? The taste tester?
No.
How long has the avocado been in?
Not long.
So last time we made it, we put the avocado in there. As soon as we put the lemon in, and people were complaining, well, not complaining, but they gave us advice. You don't put the avocado in until after the fish is cooked in the lemon, because you want the avocado to be somewhat crunchy. It doesn't need to be all slimy. So
Just made that ceviche. What do you think?
it is good.
Got hit out of the ballpark this time, or good, or out of 10?
It's really good. I'd give it a 9.
9?
Yeah, that's a 9 is good.
Yeah. But there's my plate. I'm about to go ahead and dig in. Got a bunch of ceviche, some leftover beans and rice. Absolutely amazing.
It's really good.
All right, that's dinner tonight. Literally just caught those guys. I spent a few hours filleting them, getting everything ready, freezing them and stuff. A lot of it's gonna go out to friends and family. My grandma's in town also, so she's gonna get a whole bag of fillets. She's always asking for it, and this is some of the highest quality fish that you can catch here in southern Nevada. Are those really big, healthy stripers. And we don't like to keep them once they get over about 10 pounds. We want to save those big fish for future generations of these stripers, and so they can get even bigger. But absolutely amazing meal. Can't wait to dig in. If you guys end up going, trying your luck out in some of our local waters for striped bass, I highly recommend you guys try out making some ceviche, maybe just frying some up, making some tacos or something. And I mean, just experiment with them. They're amazing eating fish. They taste grade A in my opinion if you take care of them. Remember, put them on ice. But other than that, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you outdoors.